So again, the Global Gene Summit attendee webinar. We're going to talk about travel and hotel information, the general information of what you need to know about attending our summit, the overview of the agenda, our extra activities we'll have on site, a real quick list of some of our exhibitors that'll be present, and then we'll be going over our mobile app, which is a new feature we have to this year's summit. And if you have any questions, again, utilize the Q&A or the chat function in the right-hand corner. So filling into our summit will be, of course, at Hotel Irvine in Irvine, California. The two main airports, if you haven't booked your flight yet, is going to be the John Wayne Airport, or the code is SNA. Or you can also fly into Los Angeles, LAX. If you are flying into John Wayne, we'll have a shuttle service. Hotel Irvine offers complimentary. The operates on the 15 and 45 minute of the hour. It's only a quick, about maybe 3 to 5 minute transport. You'll be coming in from LAX. It's about, depending on traffic, 45 minutes or so to come down to Orange County. We unfortunately won't have any shuttles operating out of LAX, but there are general shuttle services you can use: taxi, car rentals, Ubers, or Lyfts. Some other information there, you can see the address and phone number for Hotel Irvine. If you'll be renting a car, you will have overnight valet as well as self-park, and those are some of the prices that we have. Haven't booked your room, we have our room block, which is sold out, but we do have two very close options at the Residence Inn or the Courtyard by the Marriott. I believe they're about 0.2 and 0.3 miles away. They're really just a quick walk. Anything happens and you need to cancel, we do need the cancellation submitted by tomorrow at midnight, and you can receive a 70% refund. About Orange County, Southern California, and the Irvine area. The weather typical in September is around the low to mid 80s with potential Santa winds. And for those of you who are not from Southern California, those are just basically hot dead winds. It can get really hot in September, unfortunately, but the nights do get really cold, so for us to get cold. So expect around the low to mid 60s. Bring a light sweater if you're going to be outside. The line in which Hotel Irvine is located is right off the 405 freeway. If you are a morning person and would like to do some running or biking, there are some running and biking paths along the city of Irvine. If for some reason you got anything, we also have two malls in pretty close proximity, about 5 to 15 minutes away, at Fashion Island and South Coast Plaza over in Costa Mesa and Newport Beach. There's a lot of external dining options just right up the road, about a 5-minute Uber. And again, Newport, if you are sticking around for the weekend, Newport Beach is only about 15 minutes from the hotel. For the casual event, for anyone that is not a first-time attendee, we are pretty casual. Our Friday night awards, we want to note, is also casual. But again, don't forget to bring that jacket. Outdoors can get a little cold, and the AC will be blasting the hotel, so you'll want to stay a little warm for that. Bring some comfortable shoes. While Hotel Irvine, we're going to have our sessions much closer together. Lunch and all meals will be served out in the lawn, and that will be a little bit of a walk. Not too bad, though. And if you're in our tribute, which we'll talk about a little later, don't forget it's a formal attire, and of course, blue tie is encouraged. When you arrive at Hotel Irvine for registration, you'll see the hotel front desk, and right next to that, you'll see the Global Genes registration. You'll see some distinct lines for speakers. If you're attending this web and are a speaker, you'll go to that line. We also have attendees, and at the help desk, we'll have on-site registration. Remember, when you receive, you'll get a Global Genes swag bag, so don't forget to pick it, as well as the Summit notebook, which is going to be really handy throughout the weekend. So a quick agenda. Wednesday, we have registration that opens. For those of you who are flying in a little bit early, registration opens from 3 o'clock to 7 o'clock. And for those who are part of our Foundation Alliance, we have a networking event starting at 6:30 to 8 o'clock. It'll be right outside the exhibitor hall out on the patio. And again, you can ask the help desk or utilize your Summit notebook or our mobile app to find out where that is. Thursday, our day one of Summit, will kick off if you want to with Sunrise Yoga at 6 a.m. Breakfast is from 6:30 to 8, and our Summit will last from 8 to 5:30. And we have our backyard party reception at 5:30 till as long as you'd like. If you are a teen or or you have kids coming and they want to be are interested in the We Are More program, which is our youth initiative, they can join me for a kind of little small get together at the We Are More meeting from 6 to 7 on Thursday nights. In 2, again, we have yoga first thing in the morning and breakfast till 8. Our summit will last from 8 to 5:30 with our Rare Champion of Hope Awards going from 5:30 to 7:30, and we'll have a pre and evening reception at 7:30 to 9:30. If you're still Saturday and part of our corporate alliance, we have our corporate alliance meeting. We will have Rare Day of Beauty, and we'll have some more details about that later in this webinar. And of course, the tribute to Champions of Hope, which will be offsite, and again, we'll go over that in a little bit. So for those logged on to our mobile app, we have a lot of really great sessions for you in our agenda. Of course, we have our main session, which is going to be held in the main ballroom. When we do break out to our tracks, our main session, the main ballroom, will become track 3, which is drug development. We have 4 wonderful tracks in care and support, activism, organization development, science and technology, drug development, a very wide selection of topics to choose from. This year, we also are very excited to have 2 workshops on site. These will be smaller in size, so they can max out in space. If you're planning on going, get there early. And they are meant to be deeper dives and hands-on, so very fun stuff. And of course, if you want, if anyone couldn't make it, or you know anyone in your community that's still interested in seeing our summit, we'll be live streaming the whole event, and as well as recording, and everything will be available post-it, so no one will be able to miss anything. Let's see. If you haven't logged in to your registration to sign up for tracks, please do so. You're not 100% committed to those, so if on site you see something that's of interest, feel free to switch it. But we just offer that kind of look over the agenda and signing up for tracks if you want to. And turn it over to Amy Grover, who's going to go over a few of our extra activities and our tribute and Champions of Hope.
Welcome. We're looking forward to seeing you in a couple of weeks. We're in high gear over here at Global Genes, getting everything ready for you all to come and join us. As I said, last year we started having Sunrise Yoga, and it was such a big hit that we decided to keep it going. And it's a great way to start the day. It's going to be down on the lawn. It's artificial turf, so it won't be wet or anything, but you do need to bring your own mat or towel. I do believe they will have beach towels down there for you if you do not have a mat or towel to bring. So I recommend that you join that class. It's just a great way to get going. It is 2 really busy days, so that's a recommendation on going to Sunrise Yoga. Our Day of Beauty we've done for several years now, and it is a huge hit. Our patient advocates get a choice between nails and hair and makeup done on Saturday. So when you wake up on Saturday, just a nice way after 2 very long days to be pampered, and you deserve to be pampered. So you'll be able to sign up for that on Friday from 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. I do recommend that you get there as soon as possible because we do sell out times. There's only a limited number of times that we have, so I do recommend you get there as early as you can on Friday to sign up for that. And it's just a lot of fun for the advocates, and it's a great day to go socialize and be pampered. So like Ashley said, we have our teen initiative, and they have several teens, many teens there at the event, and they're going to get together and from 6 to 7 p.m. at the pool area. It's just a relaxing time. So if you do, like Ashley said, if you do have some teens that are going to be there, I do recommend checking it out. There's no commitment, but if they want to go meet other teens, then that will be from 6 to 7 p.m. on Thursday evening. Our Foundation Alliance networking event, if you are part of the Foundation Alliance, this is on Wednesday from 6:30 to 8 p.m. And light hors d'oeuvres are going to be served, so you can meet other people from, the Foundation Alliance. You're going to meet the patient engagement team, and we'll get to know each other, and you'll hear what's going on with the future of the Foundation Alliance and some exciting things that we're going to be putting in place. So if you can make it out there, please do, and drop by if you can from 6:30 to 8 p.m. After you register. And we know that we're going to have registration again on Wednesday. Thursday morning, registration does get a little packed. So if you can register on Wednesday night, that would be great. And Friday night, our Rare Champion of Hope Awards. And those are from 6 to 8 p.m. And this is an exciting night to recognize those in the community that are doing some pretty innovative things. And not only are we recognizing them, but you nominated them. So this is pretty exciting. It's just following the Patient Summit. Really kind of kicks off the award ceremony on Friday and Saturday night. And it's from 6 to 8 p.m. We will have a reception at 5:30. So mingle. Some people will go back up to the room and change their clothes, but really, for the most part, everyone just kind of remains in what they had on that day. So mingle and show yourself from 5:30. The awards are from 6 to 8, and then we'll be going outside for a celebration to not only kick off our awards, but to end the Patient Summit. So it's fun, and I recommend that you attend that as well. We have our Tribute to Champion Award. This year is our first year that we're going to be having it off-site. It's at the City National Grove of Anaheim, right near Angel Stadium. This evening is formal. It's formal wear, so the women usually wear either T-length or full length. We recommend wearing blue. It's not, required, but we do recommend it. Mostly in suits. Some will go as far as wear tuxes, but that's not required as well. So we are going to be transporting everyone from the hotel starting at 4:30 p.m. all the way over to the Grove. It's about a 20-minute drive over there. And the buses will be leaving in increments. They'll be circling, coming back, and picking up more people. So, but you must have had a ticket and registered for the Tribute of Champions of Hope event in order to attend. If you are sure, or if you would like to attend, just email me, amyg@globalgenes.org, and we'll make sure that everything is set for that. We've been bringing in some exhibitors to our Patient Summit, and this year we decided to really expand it to give you the opportunity to see some other organizations that are out there. So we are sold out as far as our exhibitor space goes, and you can see here that we have quite a few, a real variety of exhibitors that are going to be there. Take some time during breaks or during the meal time to get to know and exhibitors and talk to them and find out what we do. We have Make-A-Wish, we have Child Neurology Foundation, Think Genetic, Ambry Genetics, which is our neighbors here at Global Genes, and I think that you'll find that they're a good dose of different types of exhibitors. So go ahead and check them out. All right, now I am set over to Kendall, and Kendall is going to go over our mobile app. This is a great app, and we're excited. We're debuting it this year, so I'm turning it over to Kendall.
Awesome. Thank you. Can everyone hear me?
Yeah, you're.
Okay, perfect. All right, so this year, we are so excited about our mobile app. I think that it's going to really increase the experience that everybody has at the summit. There's some really amazing features, so I'm going to go through them. If you have questions, we'll take questions at the end. We'll also have, all of our staff on site. We'll be able to help you navigate the app when you're at the summit. So if you have questions while you're there, you can just find a Global Genes staff member. Hopefully, you'll play around with it beforehand. It's super intuitive, really user-friendly. I actually have it open right now so that I can go through it with everybody while we go through these slides. So essentially, you'll be able to see all of the agendas, the speakers. You'll be able to see who's attending. And so I'm going to walk through kind of how to find the app, how to download it, and then some of the really awesome features. So if you go to App Store and you search Global Genes Events, you're going to see this app come up, this one over here that says Rare Patient Advocacy Summit. And so you'll click on download for that event and obviously download. And then when it comes up, the mobile app, when you open it, you'll see this screen and you'll go up to this little, hamburger looking icon up in the left corner, and you'll hit the login for more features. So you'll click on the login screen that you can write, and you to enter your name, your email, and a 4-digit verification code that will be sent to your email. So once you download the app, then you put in your name and email, back to your email, get the verification code, and put it in. After you retrieve the code, you'll have access to everything in the app. So that's the features. So one of the coolest things, I think for me, is the hotel map. So if you click on this little map icon, you'll be taken to this screen that you see on the right-hand side here, where it says Exhibitor Pavilion, Hotel Irvine, and Irvine, California. So you'll be able to click on those and see actual maps of the different areas. So for instance, if you click on Hotel Map, it brings up this really awesome kind of picture of Hotel Irvine. And even cooler, click on any of the little red dots that you see here. It'll pull up what's happening at each of those locations. So you'll be able to see, so in the backyard, every morning that's where the sunrise yoga is going to be, that's where the lunch is going to be, and then the backyard barbecue. And you'll be able to see what's happening each day there and at what time. If you pull the agenda, really amazing feature, you can actually select which sessions that you'd like to attend or which ones you're in. You can click on and kind of get some more information about what's happening at each session. So you're able to really go through the entire agenda for the summit and get to know the sessions and the speakers and all of that. So you already said the time, the date, and the location, the description of each session, the presenter information. You're actually able to, there's these tabs kind of here circled in the middle where you can take notes. You can set reminders on your phone if there's a session you really want to go to and you want to make sure that you get there on time so you get a good seat. You can set a reminder. You can add the sessions to your calendar on your mobile device. So this is great if you want to keep track of where you're going. You can bookmark the sessions. You can post photos of the live session, which we really encourage. We want this to be really social and interactive. So we encourage, take pictures of the sessions that you're having a great experience in. And you're also able to ask questions live. And this is really an awesome feature that we're really excited about so that we can get questions live during the sessions. And the speakers or presenters are going to be able to really answer more questions and make sure everyone has a grasp on the information. There'll be a post-session survey in each of the sessions, and we really encourage you guys to take those surveys. Just do it right after, before you go to your next session. It gives us really awesome feedback that we use then, for next year when we're creating sessions and looking for speakers. All right, you can also, if you go back to the home page, the icon under agenda is your attendees. And so if you're on the attendees, it pulls up pretty much everybody that's going to be at the summit. And you can search for people individually, but I want to let you know, so when you type in a name in this search bar, you need to actually hit the search button because it's not going to auto-populate. So it might look like, the person you're looking for isn't there, but if you hit search, they'll pop up. Like I said, by people by name or by disease affiliation. So this is a great way if you are looking to connect with people that represent your same community to be able to find out who's in attendance and be able to connect with on site. And so if you click on a person's name that you're interested in, you can get to know a little bit more about who they are. You can send messages, you can add them to your contacts within the app, and you can actually schedule a meeting with them. So like I said, if you're looking to reach out to someone that maybe you've met on Facebook or email, you can message them directly via app, schedule a meeting, and make sure that you connect while you're at the summit. All right, I am going to turn it back over to Ashley to moderate some questions. Like we said, let us know if you have any questions about anything you've heard today.
Kendall. So we actually have already had a few questions come through, so I'm going to go ahead and jump through them. Sorry, I'm also in the text, so I'm trying to move through text. Okay, so and I'll wrap this up to anyone on the patient engagement team, what is the attire for partnering for the business or business jewel? is what I would
Yeah, so this is Kendall Davis, and yeah, so if you are interested in attending the Rare Partnering Forum, I would suggest it is going to be a little bit more business casual, business attire, jeans and a blazer, something like that, but a little bit dressier than casual.
I also didn't mention this on the webinar, but our partnering forum, if you will be attending Summit, our partnering forum is actually being held on day 1 on Thursday. We just found out that everyone that's able to go to Summit can actually also go sit in the sessions at Partnering Forum, but you won't have access to the system, the meeting that we have at Rare Partnering. But if you're just interested to see kind of what it's all about and you want to take a little peek, hop on over there. It's in the pavilion right next to the lawn where the meals will be served. You can pop that in and kind of see what it's all about if you're kind of curious. We also had a question about what if we come late after 7 for registration on Wednesday. So registration will be open through all of Thursday and Friday. So if you come late after 7, you can always register first thing Thursday morning. But Foundation Alliance, you come in a little bit after 7, still feel free to come to our Foundation Alliance networking events.
So this is Amy, and we also will have somebody at the registration desk at all times. So if you are coming in later, I know some attendees are not coming in until mid-morning on Thursday. There will be somebody there that will be able to register you.
Perfect. Amy, question probably for you. What's the difference between the Friday award and Saturday one?
That is a very good question. These two events have grown over the past 5, 6 years. We've had so many amazing people that we want to honor and that we want to recognize for their efforts that if we put them all on Saturday night, the award ceremony would be 7 hours long. So we decided to split the evening up between Friday night and Saturday night, just to give the opportunity for those that aren't attending Saturday night to have that that opportunity to attend the award ceremony. So that's the evolution of those two programs. So Friday night has really built from an afternoon award ceremony to an evening award ceremony, has become more formal over time, and then Saturday night then is just an extension of that.
Great, Amy. Let's see. We also had another question, and I'm not sure who on our team may be able to answer this, but is there luggage storage at the gala? I'm taking the red eye.
The question, and we can actually we can reach out to our director of events and find out. Ashley, I'm assuming, do you know who asked that question?
We don't per se will have storage. We don't have rooms that we'll be able to lock, but the hotel, you'll be able to drop off your hotel at I'm not going to say valet, but at the front desk, and they should be able to store your luggage there for you.
We have another. I doubt it doesn't recognize my email in the system. Is there another way to get access?
When utilizing the email, the system will recognize the email that you registered with. So if you're trying to input an email that you didn't register with, it won't match up. Now, if it is the email that you did register with, again, email me, amyg@globalgenes.org, and I will find out from Melanie here, who is handling our mobile app, to see if there may be some error on that end.
Great, thank you. We have a few questions coming in through our chat. Let me pull them up. Ken, is the attire for the Wednesday gathering for Foundation Alliance?
Casual. Come jeans. I know everyone will have just been traveling, so we want to keep it casual. Our team will probably be in jeans as well, so what I'm comfortable in.
Great. Our exhibitors, so maybe Kendall or Amy might be able to answer this. We are supposed to be setting up a booth at the summit. Can you please provide more information about how does that work? And do we have any more spaces for exhibitors?
Sure. You should have received, if you are an exhibitor confirmed, you should have received an information packet with all of that info, when login is, all of that. If you have not received that information, let one of us know and we can connect you with Melanie who can get that information to you. We are completely full on exhibitors. We sold out pretty quick this year, so we actually don't have any more space for exhibitors this year.
Great. We also have a question that just came through. You have to have already registered on Wednesday to attend Thursday morning yoga. And I see you had no, so I don't know if you wanted to jump on. I saw you unmute yourself, but I don't believe, if you want to go ahead and do Thursday morning yoga first and then come through around breakfast time to go ahead and set up your registration, it's all good to us.
I was going to say the same thing. We'd love for you to join us for yoga, and then, you know, you can get registered before the sessions start.
See, another, for, if anyone's asking for us to connect with you offline, we'll go ahead and, we're going to be downloading our whole chat and Q&A, and so we'll respond to anyone if there's a personal offline question. So I see that some of you are interested in getting connected with one of us to help with further questions, so we'll connect with you post this webinar. From our audience, there are questions that we can help answer for you. I will leave it for just a couple more minutes. Jen, I think, Kendall, this may be for you. How do we know if our foundation is part of the Foundation Alliance? Was this only done at registration?
Okay, so we actually, all of the foundations that are a part of our alliance are listed on the website, but if you want to just shoot me an email, it's Kendall, KENDALLJ, Jack at globalgenes.org. I'm happy to check, and if you're not, I'd love to connect with you, find out if it's something that you'd be interested in. But if you're not a part of the Foundation Alliance, but you are representing a patient organization, please come to the networking reception on Wednesday night. We'd love to meet you and introduce you to some of the other organizations we work with. So if you have any other questions about that, please reach out to me. We'd love to have you at the reception on Wednesday.
Great. We have a question come through. Did you say we could pre-sign up for our tracks on the website through our registration link? Yes. So if you registered, you should have received an email confirmation with your confirmation code or number. If you log back onto our website and go back to our registration platform, there should be a link that says already registered. If you click that link, you can put in your confirmation code and it'll take you back to your registration page. If you need to make any adjustments to it, you can do so. At that time, you can also access our agenda and you can actually start signing up for the tracks that you would like to attend. Again, you're not bound to these, but it helps us to see kind of how many numbers are coming through, but it also just can put onto your agenda for what you want to see. And again, it may change once you arrive on Summit or once you start connecting with people. If you're some tracks that you for sure want to get to, go ahead and sign up for those. If you have any problems with that, you can again email myself at AshleyY@GlobalGenes. You can also email Amy at AmyG@GlobalGenes or Kendall at Kendall@GlobalGenes. Just a couple more minutes if anyone else has any questions about our summit, about our tribute. Again, if you have any questions that you can think of at the moment, we are more than happy to answer any of those questions via email, and we'll have a help desk on site if you have any questions that come up during our summit. Okay, well, if any other questions, but if anyone else thinks of any more, again, just email one of us here at Global Genes. We're more happy to answer any of those for you. And if with that, if anything else from Amy or Kendall, shake no. Kendall, do you have anything else?
Thanks, everybody. Please, download that app and check it out. Start posting on the social wall. It's pretty cool, and we want everybody to be as interactive as possible. And like I said, let us know if you have any questions, and we can't wait to see you.